You look for the extraordinary and ordinary. So I can take that talent and I can apply it to, here, for example, to police work.
As a volunteer crime analyst, Addie Paul is giving his unique experience to the city of Phoenix.
Professionally, I worked at the National Security Agency.
And for a long time, his job at the NSA was something he just couldn't talk about.
Everything that we collected, were involved in, was completely a secret. We did not talk about our employment to our family. We did not talk about it to our friends. We did not even identify ourselves as NSA employees.
So a trip down memory lane does not include many photos, and even these documents spent time under wraps.
This was all classified, but when I submitted it for release, that they redacted the classified parts and released it to me. So this letters and recognitions I've received.
Addie started his career in the Air Force, where he learned how to gather intelligence and piece it together to tell a story. These are skills he then took to the Pentagon and even 18 months at the White House.
From my experience at the White House and other assignments that I had, there is not a single policy decision made at the U.S. government level, regardless of the department, that does not involve in some way signals intelligence.
And we'll just leave it at that. So after retiring, Addie and his wife began volunteering, first in disaster relief, and most recently, in law enforcement.
I really couldn't believe what I was reading when I got the email. He listed off a little bit of his experience, and obviously what a find for our police department.
For a few hours, whenever he's available, Addie Paul reads through information gathered by officers. Then he picks out the important pieces which tell a story about crime, the who, what, when, where, and why, giving Phoenix PD one of the better analytical minds in Arizona. And for Addie,
it's very self-fulfilling. And I think my wife pays them to let me be here, get me out of the house, and also keeps my mind going. I enjoy working with my mind.